Assalamualaikum. I am Sulaiman, the developer who developed this game. I'm going to explain uh, the features we have this. So this project, I developed this for the Phoenix Technologies. Really great people. I had a great time while I was working on this project, and so we had a tight deadline when I joined, and I was the only solo developer with a helper who was basically a Python developer um, who did the sensor spot. And we were two in a team where I was a Unity person and he was a Python person. But 90% or 70%, no, 90% of the work was on the Unity side. So here we are just showcasing and testing the project on the DHA, the site where we deployed this project. And you can see those tanks moving. They are moving and going through those bridges and moving to their destination, and then moving in the formation, not moving the formation, but yeah, when they stop, they are in a formation. Okay, so we have two modes, calibration and map mode, and in this video I'm just going to show you the map mode. While calibration is more fun, to be honest, but I didn't record that much. So in the map mode, we offline the map file in SQL database, and then we created the custom navigation system inside the Unity. Because we have a tight deadline, I came up with this navigation, and here this is annotations. Person can just draw, erase, place the basic shapes, and so on. So the main purpose of the project is for planning and teaching to the military students. So we have provided them with many symbols, marking, etc., where they can just place them, create their map, plan. Now I have no idea how they create the plan, what those symbols means, but I just added the feature where they can just place and manipulate that thing easily. So as you can see, I can just get those symbols and place them. About the tank, it was a tricky part because I had to create a smart tank enough that can detect the dynamic 3D objects inside the world, and they can able to avoid them or reroute to the different path. So also the color indication inside the sure, but they had to we will come to that. The spline part, yeah. The spline feature I did, what it is actually, you just click, and it will just generate the path as you click. And the requirement was that I just only need to do the river, road, and border. So they have this easy way to create borders and rivers into the scene, and also the tanks can avoid those. Then we have this file system where they can just save the file, just save file, enter your file name, and then your secure password, like mine is 123, and copy to new means, yeah. Now the file is created and it is encrypted inside the device, which can only be loaded with that password. Also, if the file is copied to another device, it will require the same password. And in order to move the tanks, you need to place the waypoints. I call the waypoints, and you select the tank, and you like add the waypoints wherever you click, and the tank will move there. And in some point, we need to move the tank in certain conditions. So I need to create like conditional logic here where they need to disable their checkpoint when they start the play mode and enable it if uh, tank has reached to a certain endpoint checkpoint. So this was the project I did for them, and we did it in like under 3 months, and we delivered on the site. Like we were there in the Gujranwala where we did and delivered. So thank you for the watching.